Movies and chill with Zach and Dill. That'll get my giggle box going.
Movies and chill with Zach and Dill.
Our pets' heads are falling off!
Movies and chill
Great Scott!
with Zach and Dill.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Movies and
It seems to run on some form of electricity.
chill.
Well, they're sorry!
Zach and Dill.
Spartans! Prepare for glory!
The great Oz has spoken.
Movies and chill.
Get to the podcast now.
Hey.
Fake laugh. Oh, hey. How are you? This is Zach.
This is Dill.
This is our podcast.
This is what we look like.
We're pretty. Thanks for hanging out in the studio. I'm eating a meat stick.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
That'd be the good part for that song to just play.
Yeah. Meat stick. Meat stick. You don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I should tell you. We were talking about meat gum and how when you chew beef jerky for an extended period of time, you get to the part that just does not chew up.
Yeah.
That's called meat gum.
That'll
I've
be
been chewing this piece of meat gum for at least an hour now.
That'll be our future sponsor.
Yeah.
Meat gum.
Have you had a piece of Manly Meats meat gum?
There you go.
We could get, Manly Meats.
There you go.
Love to have you sponsor us. That'd be fantastic.
Especially if you have meat gum.
Yeah, meat gum. For sure.
That'll be pretty
Actually, we probably just did them a solid.
Yeah.
Now they'll make
good. Meat gum.
meat gum.
I don't know. I think that would be okay.
I just did some kind of Inception-like explosion.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't
first.
think it sounds bad at all, but why does it seem weird? It should be, right?
Meat gum?
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
know,
what if
Zach.
you-
Why do you think meat gum is weird?
I'm thinking like real gum that tastes like meat.
You don't need to do that, though.
You
You
just
don't need,
you
it's
just read,
already done. You
we
just
just-
eat meat
you-
that's gristly
yeah,
and just chew on the cud.
and just put that name on it.
Yeah, and
Oh.
just call it meat gum.
That sounds
Or
good.
if you're like, I don't know, elderly and you can't chew it on your own, Zach and I will chew some cud for you, package it up, let you have it. And then you just, rinse it off if you want to, but
Yeah.
pre-chewed cud gum. It's getting gross.
Wow.
It's getting weird.
If you guys forgot, this is Movies and Chill with Zach and Dill. And we just,
Didn't we say that?
yeah. Well,
No,
actually,
we
no,
said-
we didn't. Now they probably heard the intro, but
Yeah.
we just called each other. We didn't.
That's
After
why I
that,
didn't say it. I just anticipated that the intro would say it all. But
pretty much. Yeah.
anyway,
All right. Well, this is something new for us, and we're trying to venture into YouTube land.
absolutely.
So
New audience.
Yeah.
I
I feel like
looking
you
over there
guys,
like you're watching me now. It's
Yeah.
weird.
we feel like we need to show you guys how we act instead of just trying to figure it out when you're listening to us.
Well,
It's probably really confusing because there is a lot of times we do stuff and nobody has a clue what we're doing,
sometimes we do stuff that we think is funny and then nobody else laughs.
but they don't know why. Maybe the visualization would oh, okay, that's why
Yeah.
it's funny.
Well, there are a lot of things that happen on our show that's a podcast that would be hilarious to see online.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, once it's online, it's there. So we have to be careful.
I'm okay with that.
I don't want to get canceled until we have at least a couple thousand people. If you get canceled too early,
After 1,000, we're like, okay, it's time.
yeah, you'll know. But until that time, I don't want to get pre-canceled.
Yeah,
and just have that be my legacy. That's not what I'm about.
We'll have to come back with a different podcast.
Maybe with some mustaches or something. Yeah, just same exact show, just really bad pirated mustaches and an iPad.
It's really so many different this time.
Yeah, like Dak and Zill movies and Hangout.
Yeah.
We
Horrible.
subtly changed.
Yeah,
the name.
just change a little bit. Yeah.
This is the man cave. Zach's worked hard to make this place look like a movie haven, and you can't see all of it, but
It's
That's
insane.
okay.
There's probably way too much.
we got more room in the studio. When we get more guests, we'll pan out. That's my promise to you. We will pan out,
Yeah.
and when we do, you'll be able to see the whole man cave.
Yeah, that's the idea.
That was me leading you into
Yeah.
saying something. Don't take an hour to say something. They're waiting.
Yeah, the idea is to make this all look like we talk about, which is movies and chill, but I guess it's mainly just movies. We don't. I don't have-
I'm chilling. What are
yeah,
you talking
well,
about?
no, like anything else. I think that was implied that the chill is like everything else.
Yeah, that
No?
was a table
No?
conversation.
Okay,
It was.
All right.
I don't think we've ever said that on the air, though.
That's true. We haven't.
But the chill could be video games, movies.
We still want to put
music,
movies and etc.
etc. was taken.
Probably was.
Movies, etc. We wanted it. We vied for it hard. We were outbid. What else do we want to tell them about? Obviously, if you're watching this, you know we're on YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. I would hope.
So there's that.
Yeah.
There's a real strong chance this gets on Rumble as well, but
Oh, okay.
small steps.
Yeah. And we'll still do obviously the audio version will be out there for people, but
Yes.
we
Thank you.
we feel like more people would pay attention to us if we're on YouTube. And
Well,
that-
it's not just that. The young people said, "Why don't you have a YouTube channel?"
Exactly.
And I listen to the young people.
Yeah.
Those whippersnappers.
I think most people probably listen to that, do that first.
YouTube first.
Yeah. Well, the reason is like anybody I've ever listened to, I usually saw them on YouTube first,
Mm.
and then I listened to them.
Well, this is every bit as good a quality as Joe Rogan, so I don't
Yeah.
understand
Yeah, there
why
you
you
go.
wouldn't want to see this.
I think it'll be interesting.
We're going to throw some effects in there, some songs.
Yeah.
I want to make this thing huge.
I feel like and we have a ton of ideas that hopefully we'll be able to show you of commercials that are not real.
Ooh, are we still doing those?
I think we should.
Okay.
I think we should.
We'll
The
talk
fact
about
the
that.
fact that because when we our initial startup when we talked about just doing the podcast was the craziness that we thought about doing commercials then. And
But now we have video capability.
yeah, so we thought it'd be funny to try to put stuff in there. Now we'll have to see what we can do, but we instead of just constantly watching us talk and do stuff, we actually would throw in other stuff like we always talk about doing stuff like on the street or have videos that we throw in there that where we're messing around.
Yeah, maybe
I-
have Luke and Tanner on the beat.
Yeah, I think it's something we could do that way. We're not just a straight up podcast.
Yeah.
You get other entertainment in there because everybody wants to do that.
Speaking of other people not in the room, we'll have some guests.
Yeah.
We're looking to head into season 3. I wasn't sure whether to call it a new season or not, but we had such a hiatus that I think that it's probably a good idea to just call this the new season. YouTube, website, we're upgrading. So season 3 just kind of looks like a new suit of armor.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
TM.
I think and the idea of taking our time is just trying to make a better brand. So we've gotten a logo.
Grow our hair out.
We grew our hair out.
Yeah.
We have a website now, just so it's easier for you to find us.
How do we find that, Zach?
You go to movieschillzachdill.com.
No ands, no
Yeah.
ampersands
No.
for all you English buffs out there. Movies, chill, Zach Dill.
And then hopefully, like, if I do this right, you'll see it on the screen.
Oh, it's right here. You don't have to be tied to where I held my hands there.
No.
If it ends up here,
Yeah.
I'll just Vanna White it right here.
Oh, by the way, if you notice that instead of looking straight at the camera, we're looking up a lot, is because we have the TV of us up there.
Don't tell them all of our secrets.
Oh, I just want to, because right now it looks like they don't know how to look at the camera because we keep looking.
I like, stay tuned.
Yeah, it's like, hey everybody, check us out. It's like, what are
Look
they?
way up there.
Yeah, that's our audience. It's up there.
God. Our director's actually on the ceiling, just like Hawkeye in Avengers.
It's Gore. Gore's up there above the TV. That's it.
Yeah.
He's watching.
I mean,
us.
I'm looking at myself in the TV, and Tom Hanks is like right here.
And
he is right over my shoulder.
And so, it's just so happened it's big.
Yeah. His face is bigger than mine. All right. What else do we need to say? Is that it?
Oh no. We're gonna plan to be more scheduled, a little bit better than that.
Yeah.
Try to have more ideas ahead of time of what we're doing. I think the first official one will be Black Adam and the new Black Panther movie.
You were so scared to say that.
Well, I was actually making sure I said it right because I don't know why Black Adam would be hard to say. But,
no, but like,
yeah,
I think it was the black part.
Well, no, actually, I can't remember. Isn't technically the Black Panther one just called?
It's called Wakanda Forever.
And I said Black. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, what was it?
But the theme is going to be our Black episode.
Yeah, it's going to be Black
for
episode.
Shock value alone.
Yeah, but I think it'll be a really good episode, and we're gonna. Obviously, you're going to see us do it. So if we screw up, you get to laugh and point at us because you'll see us do it. So
cool.
I think that'll be the aspect. It'll be kind of neat to see. I think we hopefully get more interaction. I'd love to see comments, whether they're bad or good. I think it'll be in. I think YouTube will get it.
We got sponsorships in the wings. We've got video coming. We've got possibly new music. Got a cool new music app that we're looking at.
Yeah.
A lot of cool things we're doing. We got our new logo, got our new website. So things are looking up, you know, and hopefully you guys keep looking us up. You can find us on Twitter. We have our own Twitter handle now as well.
Yeah.
All that stuff's found on the website. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, or Apple, what is it? What is it with the fruit? Apple.
It's just podcast, isn't it?
Apple
I think it's just podcast.
Google Podcast.
That's all it says. It says Google Podcast and Apple Podcast on a website. But you'll see that. And then obviously the YouTube link will be there too. And it'll make it a lot easier so you guys don't have to actually search for anything. You just go right to
that's a great idea. Man, you think of everything.
Well, the thing is,
put this on the YouTube, look down into the comments section, into our description. Find all this stuff because that's the only way for us to be cool is if you follow us on every single one of these stupid really cool social media sites.
Well, that was the whole thing. As much as we tried to use Facebook, a lot of times it's just easier this way. That way we can say, hey, there's an episode up, go to our website and you can find it faster.
Word.
Unless you already got us subscribed on YouTube, which you will once you see this.
Man, that's more Inception stuff. Which comes first? Does the episode come first?
True. That's true. That's so funny. It's like right now you can't even like it. Well, technically you can't like it until this is up run, but which this will be. So this is really confusing what I'm saying.
This one we need like a really like crude bad graphics of my head exploding. Like really bad, like Robot Chicken bad.
You can probably do that.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah.
And then Tom Hanks changes his face to like grimacing.
Yeah.
We did not see that coming. Then he yells out, Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm mixing movies. Sorry. That's different.
That's pretty much.
That's different than Big.
There's nothing he really yelled at me, so I guess you gotta, compromise.
Are you good? Did we say it all?
I think so. There wasn't anything. Like I said, that's the first episode. There's going to be more. We talked about like trying to mix it up more and do more. Like we even talked about throwing in some different, like you said, something like top 10 or top 5s.
Oh,
or
you're looking at episodes and what we got in them and things.
Yeah, just to give people an idea. It's like it's not going to be straight up just us talking about movies. We will throw some other stuff in there.
I want a meat gum T-shirt.
Yeah,
going back to our possible Manly Meat sponsorship.
That's the other thing too. We talked about like throwing some random merchandise out there for fun
on our website.
Once we get to that point, and just so people have something funny about us and throw it out there. And hopefully, like I said, the idea is to do a lot more if we can, more often. So the whole idea is not doing so much is because we're trying to make it so we can put more out there. So it's not just basically put enough time out there that everybody even knows we have anything, or if they did listen to it, they totally forget about it because there's nothing new.
You just said a lot of stuff right there. That was a lot.
I had to say a lot.
Go back and edit that.
But
that's all.
I mean, this is a new beginning for us that's why we're doing season 3 and not continuing on season 2.
You said that.
Did I say it?
Yeah, we're just repeating ourselves now. I'm gonna grab another meat stick.
What? Why?
Let's just be done.
All right, that's fine. All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you soon.
Manly Meats. I'm eating your meat right now.